Hey, so huge game here. Finishing off the series with San Francisco. Jays, I think, are 69-0. We're almost at the halfway point of the season. And these three trophies in MLB 10 The Show have taken so far 1 year. Now, I have GTA 6 coming up on my profile soon. So I have a pay in October put aside for that to make sure that I buy the PS5 digital. I'm also gonna get a new TV. So with that all in the works, I'm gonna drop like $2,500. Then the PS3 is gonna put off to the side, and I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do the MLB 10 The Show streaming too much, or videos that I'm posting on YouTube. But I might post videos for GTA 6. I might, if I really try my best, I could be, in and around, like definitely under top 500 in the country, for sure, at GTA. Like, the Grand Theft Auto franchise, I really, by far, just absolutely crush the game. So, with that in the works, YouTube says I need like 50 subscribers to live stream. So I can't do anything unless people don't subscribe, and no one watches my videos. So I have to post shorts. So what I'll have to do soon is start doing a shit ton of shorts. Now, the only thing that I can think of that will help my shorts is either the fishing game or what's the other one? Hockey. But hockey's not too good. But there's another game too. Modern Warfare. It's Call of Duty. So, with all that being said, all I have to do is keep doing the videos. Keep doing these videos, but I'm running out of time. So this might be put on the side here. What I'm gonna do, I think I'm gonna have two TVs going. One for PS3, and a new one for PS5. So you're gonna watch me, and then halfway through the game, you're gonna watch the game. Another surprise by me. We don't do this too often, but with a lot of things happening lately, I felt that just now it was a good idea. You're going to watch me most of the game, but with all that being applied naturally, I would think for sure that it will take probably another year to finish for these three trophies.
Toward the right side of the infield. And Hill's going to look this one in for out number one. Well, there you see the scouting report for the starting pitcher.
Actually,
He's got the requisite 4 pitches.
I'm gonna eat my dinner first, and we're gonna watch the game, and then when I'm done the game, when done my dinner, you can watch me. So we got McGowan. I haven't started him in a long time because back when I had the other pitcher, what was his name?
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
And this guy's had a great month power-wise so far, with 7 dingers in the month alone.
And Wells will be there to take it. 2 gone now. A look there at our umpires for today's game. Behind the plate will be Dallas Hodges. Max Stafford over at first. Raleigh McClure handles duties at second. And crew chief Ed Coleman is over at third. Pablo Sandoval is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And that's in there at 95. Won't see any of those in batting practice.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled straight back. Swinging ball hit in the air, right field and deep. Back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval. Home run number 9 on the year as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. Jim Tomek will step in now. In there at the knees, strike 1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
Fouled back. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. 0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air to right field. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But a run for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, from Pablo Sandoval. Bottom of the first coming up, and the Giants are off to an early 1-0 lead. Starting lineup for the Blue Jays, as given by manager Cito Gaston, is there on your screen. Jonathan Sanchez gets the ball to face them, and I think the one key will be how aggressive he is on the mound. He's got to get the ball and go right after hitters because he can get into trouble when he nitpicks and falls behind.
Leading off for the Jays, second baseman
Aaron Hill will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Rowan is there to make the catch, and it's a 1-pitch out to start the home first.
batting second.
Leadoff man sent down for Lyle Overbay.
I can't believe that Hamilton and Burlington's gonna completely miss the thunderstorms right now. That's wow. They're so lucky.
Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Throw to first is in time, and Overbay is retired for the second out.
That's a tough play for a second baseman going to his right. He knows he's got to stay down on the ball. He makes a sliding stop there and pops for his feet to throw the man out. Nicely done.
And he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And making it even 10 games in a row he's hit in now as that bat has really come alive of late. So a runner is first with 2 away. And that will bring up the third baseman, Edwin Encarnacion. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Can't give away strikes here. Gotta make the pitcher earn it.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Here's where he likes to bust guys in with that slider. That could be coming next.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. So this is a foul ball as the team holds steady at 1-2. They'll try again, 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
Really got to jump on this guy now while he's rattled.
Swing and a line drive to center field. Coming on as low as this falls for a hit.
Third straight hit now, and it's the 3, 4, and 5 guys that are doing the damage here with 2 away. They may not be a murderer's row, but it's nice to have a middle of the order you can rely on to give you some punch.
Vernon Wells is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, in an important spot like this, you got to be able to get off a better swing than that.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Deloso is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. A run for the Jays on the solo shot from Adam Lind. We'll head to the top of the second. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Giants 1. Aubrey Huff leads things off now in the top half of the second. a souvenir. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
And after they watched their lead slip away in the last half inning, this is a good job here as the go-ahead run gets on base to start this half inning.
Aaron Lowen stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And there's a swing and a miss by Rowan as he falls behind 0-2.
Still a little tardy.
And a tough pitch on 2 strikes as he's able to foul it off. Rowan swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and he's gone for the first down.
And these guys started the new year without a loss, but this one looks like it's going to be a bit tougher than the others.
Edgar Renteria is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Dallas Hodges can be a little spotty sometimes when it comes to calling the corner.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied at 1. John McDonald will start things off in the bottom of the second.
The shortstop, John McDonald.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And a barehanded pickup flipped to first by Sanchez. 1 away.
Oh, this is a beauty here. He knows this is going to be a close play, so he goes to the bare-handed and gets it the first quickly. So good.
Jose Bautista stands in and you see what he's been up to the last 3 weeks or so. He's been on a tear. Line into left center. And a reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Oh, and that is a thank you very much right there. He needed a little something to go his way here, and he caught a break when this ball hung up because that pitch was hammered.
John Buck will get his first shot at it here.
Sean Buck.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
And at the plate, he's just 1 for 7 in the series, so he's in a bit of a cold spell.
Foul back. And a strike 3 here, but now the ball gets away. And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. And not what he wanted to do there, as now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Aaron Hill trying it again. He flew out his first time. Here's one hit towards the hole. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hit, no errors, and a runner left.
Right fielder,
Mark DeRosa ready to go here as we begin the third. And he lays off there, 1-0. Call a strike at the knees, 1-1.
Boy, what better way to spend a Sunday afternoon than at the old ballpark?
Changeup, good pitch there, 1-2.
You're going to turn him loose now.
And that misses 2-2.
And now's where I think you have to sit changeup and react fastball.
Now a swing as he gets this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he gathers and throws to first for the out. Now let's see if he's okay.
So you think you want to be a pitcher? Look at the shot he takes here in show motion.
Posey.
Oh, and he's going to He's a gamer.
Buster Posey stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. One pitch on the way. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
And with the catcher at the plate, he's saying, you better give us that strike.
One out, nobody on. Protect on 1-2, and this is a fly ball out to straightaway right field. Bautista is right there as he takes it for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and digging in is the left fielder, Fred Lewis. Ball one. And this is fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
And when you don't have a blow it by your fastball, that's a pitch you have to lean on.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And Wells will make the catch, and with that, the side is retired. Strong half inning of work from Dustin McGowan, and it remains a 1-all tie. He pulls this one into right, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Making a bid for a leadoff single here, but this ball's hit a little too hard if that's possible, and this finds the outfielder's glove.
So 1 away now, and that'll bring in Adam Lynn. Here, but he's right on that thing as this is smoked into center field for a base hit.
Hit number 2 for him in the ball game, and number 7 now in the series. Man, he's working on player of the week now.
Alex Gonzalez will stand in. Base hit his first time around. And gets around on the fastball here as this is hit fairly well out toward left field. Plenty of room out there for Lewis, and there are 2 gone. Edwin Encarnacion will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. At the knees, ruled the ball. It's 1-1 now.
Really starting to feel like summer here at the yard. Starting to see a few more kids out here now that school's out.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. runs on 2 and 1. Swing and a ball on the ground for Renteria. And the tackle will take care of him back for the shot. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1 and 1. Freddie Sanchez will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And he's just 1 for 8 at the plate here in the series, so he needs to turn things around.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
And now on the mound, you lose the advantage of strike 1 by missing with 2 straight.
Fouled straight back.
Shoot.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
And you got the Big Thunder coming next, and you don't want to lose this guy.
Now a ball hit back up the middle.
Oh.
And a great effort there by McDonald, but it's past his diving glove, a base hit.
Well, this pitch is down. I mean, way down. This is a big hockey town. He may as well be taking a slap shot here, but he gets it to work out for him.
The batter number 48, third base.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in again. He homered his first time around. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. In for a strike, it's 1 and 1. Swing and a grounder fouled, and that almost took the first base coach along with it. Line foul off to the left and a few rows back. And they take him out of the zone here, and he obliges. Not the greatest of swings there for the first out. So with a runner at first and 1 gone, time to bring in our tip speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
This is another game by McGowan.
Fastball, he might have
Seems to be a
got
no
under
decision
it.
again.
Toward deep right field.
Incredible.
Bautista back to the track.
You can see when I started the season this year, McGowan was one of the few pitchers that started a couple games good and now cannot find a groove properly against any opposition.
Base hit his first time around.
So naturally what I'm going to have to do here
1 run on 3 hits.
is I'm going to have to sit him from the starting position again. I actually planned
No taking now. He's going to have to swing the
for
bat.
him or Ross to start this 3rd game of the series because it's a National League team and they're not going to have much AI generated computer tendencies to go against them regularly. So that is what you do in real life, especially with the National League and American League facing off. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to cut my losses short here. I'm going to go right to the bullpen. And I'm going to throw a left out. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh wait. I have no lefties anymore. That's right. I completely changed my entire team's rotation. You want to have a lefty just in case there's a huge batter in the playoffs. But because the stats were so high on these pitchers, I went with no lefty other than my starters. So what I'm going to do actually is Bedard is there. I'm going to play Romero for 1 inning. And then I'm going to pull Romero. And then I'm going to have some relievers finish off the series against San Fran. Just in case I play them in the World Series. Just to psychologically put a trip on it, right? Like a complete trick. Like a trippy trick. I was in Hamilton yesterday, and there's a street called Barton Street, and it was getting paved, and I was so happy to see that, because the street is by far, it is as bad as Dufferin in Toronto. I mean, Barton and Dufferin Street, both these streets are in the top 25 worst Canadian streets ever when it comes to gravel or paving. It just, both of those streets seem to constantly just keep getting worse. Every time they pave a section, it doesn't take long. I think it's because a certain type of congestion and the way that the ground is. Like Hamilton alone, there's multiple streets like Barton where, because of the landscape, it's very difficult to build.
We'll see how late he is on this fastball. I mean, he nearly takes this out of the catcher's glove. But somehow he's able to steer it fair down the line as he cruises in with 2 bases.
John Buck swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
And a real sharp break on that one. That got in on him real quick.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Alright, let's get Romero out there. So he should be ready.
Coming up, tied at 1. Aaron Rowan will make his way towards the box to lead off the
He's
fifth.
going to be put in the game for an inning. The strategy here in the middle of the season.
Aaron Rowan will be the batter. Is a fastball right there for strike 1.
And here in the middle innings, why are they turning things over to another starter? Isn't that what the bullpen's for?
Now a swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
And that's one of the traps you fall into when you take that first pitch strike. It seems like you're always battling uphill. So now he chases out of the zone, and it's a waste of an at-bat.
Edgar Renteria is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Pretty generous call there.
Swing and a miss there, so the count pushes to 0-2 for Renteria.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first cold strike.
And this one's on the ground for Encarnacion at third. Throw on to first, and Renteria's retired. 2 gone.
Yeah, high chopper there, and he doesn't have a whole lot of time to dilly-dally because he knows there's speed heading down the line. So he hustles the throw across the diamond and gets him by a step.
Mark DeRosa will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Solo shot here for Mark DeRosa. 12 home runs for him now thus far. And the Giants move out ahead. It's 2-1. First pitch on the way. Now a ground ball towards the hole. Encarnacion. Lowe gets him at first. Highway robbery right there as the inning is over. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Halfway home here from Rogers Center. It's now 2-1 San Francisco. So it's back to the top
now,
of the order now. And set to go the
I'm
second
gonna take
baseman Aaron
Mail
Hill.
out. I'm gonna put in someone else. I'm gonna try Kevin Gregg.
Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, I hope he wasn't too comfortable working out of the windup because after one pitch in the inning, he's going to have to contend with a runner at second after the leadoff double.
Lyle Overbeck will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around. And he punched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. Well, there to take it in is Sanchez and knocks the first out of the inning. Aaron Lynn is standing there. 2 hits and 2 trips so far. First pitch coming. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now.
Third rule of ball game. The second single, and of course, home run earlier. He's emptied him out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And nobody can get there in time. Base hit. The throw to third. And they look in at third. There's no runners to the corners now with just one away.
You can see the picture of his fans around him. Let's see. Hey, look, you're doing it. Thanks for letting me start. Come on, let's go.
Edwin Encarnacion is next day as he swings and misses for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't pull it down. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast, a straightaway left. 17th run of the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Boone Reynolds will step in. A ground out just about last night.
411 feet. That's pretty good distance.
Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at Sandoval. Oh, got it. Oh, what a play.
This is where it pays to be light on your feet down there at third. That's why they call it the high line. Look at the extension. Dives towards the hole, and a small girl gets his man at first.
Now a changeup, and this is hit on the ground to shortstop. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire it. But 4 runs scored in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. 5 innings, it's now 5-2 Toronto. Brett Lewis will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Oh, I'll play Romero one more inning,
And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air.
especially after suffering a home run like loss in the last
Wells
inning,
is under at
due to the
plate.
idea that he would
One
hide
out to kick off
the
sixth.
information of weakness, but
Freddie
naturally
will step
we'll start in a
for the
reliever
ball
after
game.
this.
And fastball's in
If
there
he
for strike
gives up
one.
a single, Greg is lining up. Greg is in the bullpen. Anyways.
And a good rip there from Sanchez, but he didn't get it as he falls behind 0-2 now.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Now a swing and a miss on the pitch. Well,
So I got a plan where
second out.
by April next year I have a brand new job. Will be 5 years
Here's a look at this swing again.
of being employed by my job, and it's going to be exciting to leave and get out there and do a brand new job or two. Most likely I'm going to go for 2 jobs. I find that might be the easier situation
2 runs, 4 hits.
by getting 2 jobs,
To this point.
but just to go into the warehouse for 10 years long, like from right now for 10 years, I can add into the pension that I've already built with Miller,
Inning is over.
and you know, by the time I hit 50,
5-2.
I should have a half decent sizable pension building. I'm projecting another possible 2 or 3 loans in between a 9-year span until I'm 50.
He's in his tracks now. 1 away.
I'll be paid half of my loan in the next 6 to 8 months, which right away I can go for another loan. And my car, to get a second car is a good idea, especially since I won't be driving as much through the day. So just by me driving every day, naturally, I don't want to not drive and then all of a sudden drive my car into the ground by using it so much, you know what I mean? So getting a second car might be another option. Alright, let's carry on here.
Will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Looks like Romero's going to get the win.
Bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Okay, his release is not one of the better releases, but I can use that to my advantage. Let's see the 2-seamer. Yep, I can work with this guy's pitching release. Some of the releases are so wild that you don't want it in your team's repertoire. You know what I mean? So like Vladimir Guerrero Jr. last year in the World Series wears red sleeves at first base for the Blue Jays home jerseys. I mean, throw away the World Series possibly there, right? So naturally, I would just sit there and I would say, right off the start, just play like every other player in the major leagues normally. If you have an idea, I would think your personal trainer and the coach might have a better option there because you're just a player on the team.
And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
And this one's all about the placement. You can see it zips right by the pitcher and then bounces right over second base on its way to center field. And they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Wells back to the warning track, though, as he gloves it for the second out. Edgar Renteria will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a high pop-up back behind the mound. McDonald is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco. They trail 5-2. Lyle Overbeck will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. And a ball 1-0.
And it's certainly worth noting that he's hitless at this point, so that long hit streak could be in some jeopardy.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left to base hit. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's the left fielder, Adam Lind. And this one will be out of play off to the left. Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
That's another long gone job. One of the better home runs. Lind is excellent in this game.
Good change in the home run. He's done it all for me. Another home run.
Alex Gonzalez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Now on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
And I think this ground ball's coming one batter too late. He could have used this against the last guy.
The batter, third baseman.
Edwin Encarnacion will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A three-run shot back in the fifth that's really energized his ball club. Swings over the first pitch, and this is bounced to Renteria short. And a low throw, but Tommy bails him out with a nice pick at first. Vernon Wells will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Up with it is the shortstop Renteria. Throw on to Tommy at first is in time, and the inning is over. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We're through 7 this afternoon, and it's 7-2. Marcia Rosa is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And you'd love these 8 and 9 guys to get something going here before the lineup turns over.
Well, that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Buster Posey will stand in 0 for 2 thus far. And Greg will get ahead with the fastball for strike 1.
And these guys would love to see the bottom of the order get some offense going.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a fastball, and he pops him up over toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
One thing this kid's going to find out is that everything speeds up at the major league level. Those pitchers you were on top of in AAA have a tendency to get on top of you much quicker now. Learn to adjust.
Hit hard to short.
What a catch.
Beautiful diving catch there within the
That was McDonald.
Tigers retire. Giants down in order. They're down 5. It's 7-2. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the former Jairo Garcia, now named Santiago Casillas, takes over.
John McDonald.
Swing, hot shot toward third. But there to flag it is Sandoval. A nice play for the first down. Jose Bautista will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Bautista.
Now a bouncing ball headed for Sandoval at third. Great play to Spirit. Throw over to Tomey's in time for the second out.
Well, this was looking like it was going to be two bases in the corner, but look at the great play to spear this thing. Then he's able to compose himself and make a strong throw to first.
Now a bullet toward third, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. They'll throw into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, in this game, no leads at the same. They're up by a comfortable margin here in the eighth before any things have happened. So you can bet they'd like to tack on another run to that lead.
Well hit, deep right center field. Leaps high at the wall as he makes the catch. And he took away extra bases right there. 4 pitches, all it takes to retire the Jays. They're on top 7-2. Freddie Sanchez will stand in even to get things started here in the top of the ninth. And a little tapper up the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Now the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. Pablo Sandoval will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. Out in front of the fastball here as he lifts a fly ball out toward right field. Bautista is there, 2 down. Jim Thome will stand in as their last.
Game's almost done. I know I was going to switch it back to me, but
And that's in there for
unfortunately, it was a good game. Tied for most of the game. Four innings at least.
And now this crowd of 27,000 plus rise to their feet.